veterinary nurse, Coach Salima here with a few more of my favorite intentional movements to help you prevent injury and protect your body while on the job. Today our focus is the back, specifically the muscles that run alongside your spine and those that wrap around your body to make up your core. First we'll focus on strengthening and then stretching these muscles. Always confirm with your personal healthcare professional before adding any new movements to your routine, and if anything causes you pain or discomfort, discontinue immediately. Our first strengthening movement is the bird dog, and for this one we'll come down to the ground. For the bird dog, we'll begin in a tabletop position. Make sure that your shoulders are directly over your wrists, hips are directly over your knees. You'll maintain a neutral spine, so flat back, just like tuck up your pelvis for optimal core engagement, and gaze down at the ground to keep your neck in line with your spine. For this movement, you'll engage all the muscles in your core and your back as you lift one arm, opposite leg up off the ground, extending until they're just in line with your spine or to your range of motion. Hold for no more than 8 seconds, then replace and repeat on the other side, keeping your shoulders and your hips squared. This movement is great for your balance as well as your muscle-mind connection. Repeat 10 up to 20 total repetitions. Our second strengthening movement is the Superman. For this one, you'll start in a prone position with your belly on the ground, arms and legs extended. As you engage the muscles in your back, you'll elevate your arms, head, and legs up off the ground, going no more than 6 inches off the ground. Hold for no more than 5 seconds, then gently release to your starting position. As an option, an alternative, you can do an alternating Superman, similar to the bird dog, opposite arm, opposite leg, engaging and lifting. An alternative to the Superman is a standing Superman. Do this alongside a wall so you have it there for support and balance. Start with your feet about shoulder width apart, engage your core and those muscles in your back as you extend one arm, lifting that opposite leg up off the ground, squeezing at the top, hold for no more than 5 seconds, then release and repeat on the other side. You can do this for 5 up to 10 repetitions on each side. Our final movement is the cat-cow, sometimes referred to as cat-camel, and if you do yoga, you likely perform this movement. It's an active stretch, so instead of holding each pose for any given amount of time to stretch the muscles, we'll move actively, continuously between the two poses to really focus on stretching the core and those muscles in the back. For this stretch, we'll begin in a tabletop position. So again, your shoulders are directly over your wrists, hips directly over your knees. Your pelvis will begin the movement. So we'll go right into our cow pose. You're tilting your pelvis up towards the sky. Drop your belly, proud chest, gazing up at the ceiling. Shoulders are squeezed together. Tilting your pelvis under, we'll go into the cat pose. As you round your back, chin comes towards your chest. Again, it's an active stretch, so you're not holding any pose, you're moving continuously between the two. And if you want to add the breath, you can inhale as you go into the cow pose, then exhale in the cat pose. You can complete 5 to 8 of these cycles every day. We've also got options for the cat-cow, so you can do those same movements, that active stretch, while seated in a chair or even standing. Make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart, soft knees, give them a little bend, hands planted on your thighs as you begin that movement with your pelvis, rounding your shoulders, chin towards your chest, shoulders back, gazing up at the ceiling, going just until your range of motion, really giving those back muscles and your core a nice stretch. 5 to 8 cycles whenever you need it.